Hello there everyone. Welcome back to my crafting world. My name is Anna. So, excuse me, on the earlier video, or the video I posted before this one, I showed you how my photo album had come out, at least the bones of the project. And today I wanted to show you how it came out decorated. So this is for my 4-year-old grandson that had a birthday party back in July. So I'm just gonna do a quick flip through and show you guys how it came out. I didn't know what I was gonna do because it's for a boy. I can decorate almost anything for a girl. I still struggle. I always struggle with decorating, but so this was for a boy, and I did want it to look fun. So I didn't do like a whole lot, at least I don't think I did, to it. So this is what I did. So this is the front of the photo album, and I hope he doesn't get after me, because I just couldn't let it go without some bling. I put some red bling on here, some yellow bling. The background paper is the what is it? It's from Hobby Lobby, and it's got all the Marvel characters on there. And actually, you know what, guys? Yesterday I ran out of while I was decorating, I ran out of runner tape. So I went to Hobby Lobby to get some because I think it's closer than Michael's. And look what I found. Yeah, for 99 cents, guys. Of course, I put a whole bunch of stickers in there, and just placed them randomly here and there, and because I want this to be a fun book for him, so I want him to, he's quite a character. He's very rough with everything, so I didn't want to put too much delicacy, delicate things in there. So anyway, so this is what I came up with. So this is the front, and I did mention it was going to have a lot of red in there. So I did red, black, and yellow, and then I did a little bit on the page where he's got one of some of these. What is that? The Joker. I did use some colored paper, and so hopefully he's not going to mind. So anyway, and all I did was, matted a couple of times, matted the picture. This is my grandson, of course, and he turned 4. His mom is really good about thinking on what kind of pictures to take of him. She does a whole bunch of pictures of him. So, and these are part of the, the ephemera that I printed off the internet. Some sticky dots, just. These are from the Dollar Tree. These are, I think, Echo Park. And this comes from that sticker pack that I bought. And then on the side, the spine, again, just a matte in a couple of colors. And it's got his name and the year. And the back is the same as the front, except it's got, okay, this is from the sticker pack. And the stickers are see-through. So all I did was put it on a little piece of of paper, rounded the corners, and stuck it on here. Because the back, I mean, it looked cute just with the paper on there. But then I had these left over, and I had already printed them. And, I'm like, oh, I want to put them somewhere. So, I don't know. And this was my favorite. That's actually the reason that this one is back here. Because this was my favorite because this is how he acts. Yeah, he acts like he can just bust out of his shirt and start to, tear things up. So anyway, that's the spine, the back, and the front. And then, okay, so we open it up, and there's a bunch of color going on in here, just because, yeah, he's a little boy. So this is the first page. It's got, a picture of his cake that that my niece made for him. So I found another sticker pack with happy birthday and whatnot. So I went ahead and bought that just because I knew I had a lot of primary colors in here. But anyway, so here's the cake, and then I put some washi around it, blue with white stars, and I had actually used this for 4th of July. And then again, some bling, some enamel dots. And the second page has, this is the page that flips down. So this isn't, I didn't do too much to this. It does have, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. I have to keep picking it up. Okay, so this page just has him, and this was a balloon that I think his mom had bought him or something, but the presents were in the back. And again, I didn't do too much because I didn't want to take away from him, the focal point. So again, I double matted that, and then the little dot, and then I opened it up to reveal the bottom picture. And then this one, he was in front of his jumping castle because we got him a jumping castle. And this one's matted in black. And this is a cutout that and this one, I put it on because I was gonna just stick it on here, but it blended in a little too much. So I put it on some yellow cardstock to make it, help it stand out a little bit. But this is one of the pieces from the internet. And then on this one, I didn't put a picture on it. At first, I thought I wasn't going to have enough pictures to fill the photo album, but I had plenty. So, but anyway, so I left this like this. Again, these are, I don't remember where these came from, but those were Christmas stars and dots. These are from the Dollar Tree. You know, we all had gotten those. I think it was last year we had gotten those that had said happy, congrats, and things like that. And again, these are things that I printed off. And then this is the top picture. This is my grandson. He's such a little character. And printed that off. I matted it 1, 2, 3 times. Like I said, I didn't want to do too much to it because he's real rough. And he's probably in I don't know. But anyway, that's him. And I'll tell you, he loves his superheroes. He's always dressed up or something superheroes. But on this one, I did mat it with the blue. And then, again, I used the cutouts that I had. So that's how the first page goes. You close it up and the magnet still works. Even though it's got a lot on, this is pretty thick. That magnet still works pretty good. And then throughout the photo album, between the pages, there was a lot of white showing through. So I took the washi, and I went ahead and went around each page. And then down around the top and the bottom. Okay, so on the on the next page, that's him, a little stinker posing, like I don't know what he was doing, but it looks like he's posing. And then I used some more stickers, some an enamel dot, a star, and then on the inserts, I left him kind of plain. This is his uncle. That's my oldest son. And that's his uncle Andy. And I just put some fun pom-pom trim. I had gotten this from the last 75 off, the big clearance that that Hobby Lobby had, and these were like 25 cents, the little spool. And there's quite a bit that comes in that little spool. But anyway, so him and his uncle Andy, and then this is him and his aunt Ashley. Her name is Elaine Ashley, and we call her Ashley. Her other side of the family calls her Elaine. But this is my son's wife. I love you, baby girl. She is an amazing, wonderful person. So I just put again from the sticker pack right here. This one's I printed off, and this is from the sticker pack. So yeah, that's the first to insert. And if you cut them just right, they slide in and out perfect. So I wanted something, you know, I actually wanted to do yellow, red, blue, and black, but I didn't have, you know, anything fun in those colors. So I said, well, yellow pom-pom it is. So, and this one was the pocket, guys, and again with the blue. This one was the pocket, and I left the extra, you know, pictures that I had in here. So, oh, this is my grandson. Okay, so I left the extra pictures in here in the pocket. This is another word from that sticker sheet that we had gotten. This again, I printed off the internet. My main reason for leaving this pocket empty, it wasn't for the extra photographs. It was because I really like this. I really like this image, and I like the way it came out right here. So that was my main reason for leaving this pocket like that, because I really like that. So, but it worked out because I had extra pictures, and there they are. And this pocket has his cousin Aiden. He only has one cousin, you know, my son has two kids, a boy and a girl, and this is his only male cousin, first cousin, on his dad's side of the family. And my son being silly, and this is my oldest grandson. His name is Aiden. He's a little character himself. And then again, all I did was put a couple stickers and left it like that. I was going to map these pictures in here, but then I thought, you know, I don't know how thick it's going to get, and I don't want them to have problems getting it and sliding in and out. So I didn't do a whole lot with these. And then this is his cousin Vanessa. She is actually the one that made the cake, and she makes amazing cakes. They're so good. And of course, he was getting a little tired of getting these pictures taken after a while. So that is the second insert. So that one goes in there. Okay. And then this is the next one. Kind of hard to see with that light glaring. Okay, so this is the one where I said I used some purple. So yeah, so the Joker, I wanted the Joker to stand out more because we don't see the Joker in here very much unless it's these pictures. His little photo shoot with his mom. So I used this purple, and I hope my grandson doesn't get after me. But again, you know, the Incredible Hulk is jumping out of the, this is from that sticker pack. He's jumping out of the bushes, and my grandson is, you know, he's getting ready to strike. And yeah, so I matted that one. Hopefully he's going to be okay with that. And then here's this other one. I know where they went to get this picture taken. That's a beautiful area. And this is a, you know, this is like a little cottage. But anyway, so again, his picture, he was just sitting down with this big 04. And there's the Joker again. So I wanted you guys to see the Joker, whoever looks at the photo album, to see the Joker. So that's why I went with this purple-ish paper. And then this one's the one that opens up. There's the first picture, didn't do much to that. A sticker. Okay, and this guy, I don't know if you can tell, this guy's trying to grab my son's snow cone. So yeah, I was, you know, trying to make it to where I can tell a little story and and not, you know, have him get a kick out of it. And then there's this guy, he is flying to blow out the candles. And then this guy, oh, this guy, he is getting ready to strike. Look at that. And he's a little character. And then right here, guys, actually, he is waiting for Grandma and Grandpa to go pick him up. That's what he was doing right here. He was patiently waiting for Grandma and Grandpa. So that's those pictures. And then this insert. Okay, so this is Aunt Ruby. This is my only daughter. And she loves her nephews so very much. She loves them all three of them, her nephews and her niece. And then this is his other grandma. She's such a sweet person. She loves her grandson, and she's like me. She will do whatever for her grandson, whatever she can. And he was about to blow out the cake right here on this one. So that's the next insert. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to glue this down a little bit more. Okay. I will not forget, because I know my grandson's just gonna shove them in there. So, and then on this side of the pages, guys, all I did was put it was like some sticker, like trim, a long sticker in that sticker pack, because I didn't want it to be just, you know, the solid color. So I wanted something to show through. That's why I went ahead and put something on the edges. And then this one is him and Grandpa. And you can see Vanessa in the back. And his grandpa loves him so very much. And I hope he, again, I hope he doesn't get after me, because I did use some bling. Just can't let things go without bling. Okay, and this one is, oh, him and I love my baby, so I put the word love on there, put some bling on the side, and yeah, so he got a train as well. So he was sitting in the little train, you know, the ones the mowers pull. So he had gotten a little train as well. And then this insert has him and Grandpa, and look at him, he's tired. So him and Grandpa, and then him and Grandma. Look at that big old baby on my laps. But yeah, like I said, I try to keep that pretty flat, and again, I use some glitter washi. Oh, hopefully, because it's red, he won't say anything. And if, you know, if he gets upset, he's just gonna have to get over it, because it's on there. I'm not taking it off. I could, but no, I'm not going to. Okay. And the only thing I worry about is that, you know, something from the one side or the other is going to catch. Anyway, there's that one. And then on the last flap, this one flips up, and this is one of my favorite pictures as well. He was, I don't know where they were at, but you know, his Spider-Man was on one side, he was on the other, and he was just like, man, I sure would like to hold that Spider-Man. So that's the first picture. I matted it with red and blue. And then here's the other one. Again, he's posing. He's got that little pose for that photo shoot. And then again, I didn't do much with this one because I want him to be able to, you know, at least just look at, you know, and look at some of the stuff and just really like it. And then this is his cousin. He and his cousin get along. You know, this is my nephew Dennis, and I love him so much. He's like a son to me. He's my sidekick. We do a lot together. He's such a crazy man. Can you believe he's almost 30 years old? He looks so good. Excuse me. So anyway, him and Dennis get along really well. He loves his cousin Dennis, and I guess, what are they, second cousins? Yeah. So Dennis was there that day, and my grandson calls Dennis Jose. And he does it just to get under Dennis's skin. So he's a little character. Anyway, so, and this is his grandma again. I wanted to make sure that I put her somewhere in here because, you know, it was so much fun that I didn't take a whole lot of pictures. And yeah, so there's that. And this comes up, and then this goes down, and again, it still catches very well. And then the last picture, guys, I know, I'm sorry, this is taking forever. And then the last picture is him. And all I did was, you know, again, some bling, some, you know, ephemera, or not ephemera, but stickers. and then a few enamels right there. And that's it, guys. So I am overall just excited. I am happy on how this photo album came out. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. I will talk to everyone next time, and you all have a great day.